let's get started. Let's turn off Rogi. Goodbye, Rogi. We're playing Stoneshard. I promised I was going to do at least one day a week of this, since it's a new game. Well, the game's not new, but it's a new one for me. And we will, I don't know, we'll just continue. We got a little dwarf going. I think what I'll probably do is I'll just like do blind runs of each character, and then once I've sort of won with every character, maybe we'll call it a day with this. But I don't really know where the game is like supposed to end or whatever. I'm hoping there are save slots so we can like save our existing guy and continue to keep him. It's one of the games I waited 5,000 years for. Yeah, Alf gifted this to me, and so I am checking it out finally. I love the art style. It reminds me of Diablo 2 as well, not just with the art, but like with this inventory screen and so on and so forth. I don't know, it's cool. It's pretty good. I like that there's a food and water system, even if it seems a little superfluous. The way we're building our guy is to be as self-sufficient as possible. I'm a dual-wielding axe dude who has first aid and cauterized wounds, so I don't need bandages, and I don't need anything to, like, I don't need splints either, so it saves me inventory space. I've taken Flurry of Strikes and Shout. At some point, I still want to check out that thing somebody suggested, Warcry, because it does look insane. Although the fact that it's not 100% is slightly concerning. 90 is pretty good. On the other hand, I kind of want to get something that is guaranteed to create space. Warcry will create space most of the time, but yeah, I don't know. It's I'd have to look at these. I haven't like sat down and looked at all these abilities just yet, but I bet you in Warfare or maybe Athletics, there's something. Disengage. Yeah, that like reduces the chance of getting attacks of opportunity. Leg sweep. There's probably some stuff that would let me get out. Anyway, what were we doing? I know we turned in our quest. We turned in the herbalist thing as well. Find a bear pelt, find a bison pelt and horns. Remind the elder about the deal. Were we gonna sell things? We were gonna go. We needed to wait until morning, I guess. Let's quickly go remind the elder about the deal, I guess. Wake up. Okay, I'm supposed to go to the brewery and kill some bandits. I'm good at killing bandits, so... Wait, I should read all this. Okay, whatever. Don't mind me standing next to your bed. Actually, I'm standing next to his bed with two axes. I'm dual wielding, so... It's totally normal. Doesn't seem like there's a time limit on that. Interesting. See, you're a short king. We are a dwarf, although like there's no character creator in this game yet. So we kind of had to play a pre-built bro. So I chose the dwarf because he had some cool abilities. And because I wanted to just kind of do something simple like a straightforward axe thing. This tailor, can you believe that he will not sell to me right now because I woke his ass up? I enjoy my trade, but not this late at night. Wonder if there's a way for me to tell what time it is. I know it's nighttime right now. I have the, one problem, the only problem I've run into so far in this game is that I have to jerk around with the brightness. Because night is really dark. It's fine here because it's just the town, but like in dungeons it's really, really dark. And you want to brighten it up, but then during the day it's like too bright, so I'm hoping that's something they, I don't know, mess around with a little bit. Oh wow, you can fail contracts? Huh. He's about to streak, I can't believe it. I can't streak if I haven't, how do I streak in a game if I've only played the one, I've only got the one guy? I'll streak on my second run, perhaps. Limatel, maybe you can help me here. Is there a way to tell what time it is? Is there, like, a ye old watch somewhere, perhaps? I don't... Do I just have to tell by the... Except how dark it is outside? Ah! Well, I guess I'll just, like, chill here. I wanna, see, I have all this crap that I want to sell. I also wonder if there's anybody who will buy these, recipes and treatises and whatever at full price. But I am pretty sure the tailor will buy the bolt of cloth at full price. I haven't decided how I feel about, sleep at the inn? Or run around until... Oh, looks like this guy's awake now, so... Show me your goods. Alright, he won't sell... He buys the bolt of cloth for 66. So, that's interesting. It's worth 120. I have a hard time believing I'm going to get a better price from anybody other than the tailor. It'll ramp up hunger fast? Oh. Oh! Good to know. 60... 20... 57, 19, 7, 36. They don't even buy that, apparently. Some of these places won't even buy this stuff. Very interesting. 20, 20. Very intradasting. Well, I guess I'll just take a crappy price then, I don't know. This one I'll just sell this, the treatise and stuff, it's fine. Okay, we'll go back in here, we'll get the mildly bad price, I suppose. Just gotta empty the inventory, you know? Sell the bolt of cloth, sell the spool of thread. Oddly enough, he won't buy the sheath, even though he's a tailor, he doesn't care about the sheath of leather. Curious. Leather quiver can be used to store arrows. I would have liked him to sell me a backpack. One would think this is where you would find, where you would purchase a backpack. Vagrant cowl. Can you repair things? Yeah, you can. 15, wow. Okay. It's kind of expensive to repair. Didn't generate this time around. How long does it take to, change out? That kind of thing, I wonder. How's the game? I don't hate it. I don't hate it. That's, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Like, I've only played a little bit of it. I've had two complaints about it. One is the brightness is kind of iffy. The other is that I think it needs a few more, quality of life things. Just with regards to, like, exiting a dungeon really quickly, or, auto traveling, auto exploring even. But for the most part, I'm enjoying it. I think it's good to repair my crowbar. Well, it's made of metal, so I assume I have to do it here. Okay, well, we profited, even with all those repairs. Hey, look, a repair kit. Repairing on the go. Look how expensive it is. Caltrops. This is interesting. 90% armor penetration, 75% body part damage. Can cause confusion. Wow, those might be good to have. Those look really good. Can I throw those at the feet of a dude who... Can I put it right in his tile and then it affects him? Because if you immobilize somebody, that's a way to get away, and we desperately need that. We don't have any tools to do that right now. So that looks awesome to me. we're gonna have those just as an emergency option. I wonder if you can pick them up too, and just like reuse them. I'm about to find out. They might blunder into it. You're telling me they won't... Well, they break after use. Make sure not to drop them in town. Yeah. Well, we'll figure it out. Just taking a look at some of this stuff. 50% chance to cause coughing and apply the following effects. Yeah, 50% my ass. I'm not keeping that in my inventory. 13 gold. Show me your goods. Tried saying that to a girl in real life and she slapped me. I can't believe it. A mild spoiler. I'll take a mild spoiler. What's up? Talk to the carpenter. Okie dokie. Is it just like another quest that's in the same direction? This is another quality of life thing. Like, you say talk to the carpenter. I have no idea where the carpenter is, and my map is, like, not useful for that. It's related to the main quest. Sure. He's south. So that's the herbalist. Southwest. Hello, guy. Okay, he hates the elder. He's a mooch. Okay. Interesting. So the current guy is like possibly with the brigands or something. I'm kind of speed reading this, but Isn't Dwarf the guy who got captured? Or was that the... I've seen that name before. This is what I get for not reading. I'll take a look at the hey, about Dwarf. 100 crowns, fine here. Dwarf's a different guy. Old Miller, decent fellow. Okay. Started picking fights with each other. The mill's attacked by bandits. Blah 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 blah. Sure. Sure. What did Odar do? Odar is a rare coward. Oh, I see. I'm reading it. I'm paying more attention to this one. Odar, the chieftain, had Dwarf killed, basically, is what it sounds like. I think Odar's the chieftain, anyway. Help him with a chore and get the info for free. Oh, well, I didn't see that. Can go to the brewery now. I mean, whatever. It's fine. Unless I got cucked out of experience there, it's not that big of a deal. He red-pilled me for the small price of 100 crowns. Yeah, I'll take it. That's fine. I had a lot of crowns, so I wasn't worried about it. Fate of the brewery. Hey, Dirty Wizard, thank you for the follow. As they say, though, reading is fundamental. He sends you to kill a few brigands if you offer to help. Oh. Well, shit. That's okay. It's fine. Oh no, I wanted that one. Oh, you can actually just eat acorns off the ground. Hey, that website rules. I know the guy who made that website. I heard he's really handsome. I heard all the ladies love him. I saw the funniest thing the other day. This guy made this completely insane collage of like various things that I had written on like publicly on Discord or Reddit or whatever. Like just mentally deranged. Like it looked like something. It looked like something out of like Always Sunny in Philadelphia, where the Pepe Sylvia thing. It looked like that almost. It was just crazy. But the funniest thing about it was all supposed to make me look bad. But one of the things was me talking about crypto when Bitcoin was worth like $5,000, and I was like, "Hey, it's I think it's gonna go up." The quote was like me saying, "I think it's gonna go up." And it's like, I remember like, I saw that in the image, and I'm thinking, is this supposed to make me look bad? Like, I was as right could be. Like, if you saw what I wrote, and then you bought Bitcoin at that moment, like, damn, you're doing pretty well. I don't get how that's supposed to make me look bad or stupid or whatever. Can we kill this bird, I wonder? Yeah, crypto derangement syndrome. It's not about logic, it's about emotion. Well, yes. It's just like mildly frustrating because of how stupid it is. It just doesn't make a lot of sense. Yeah, there you go, Centolio. I mean, but that's the thing is like, they'll call me a scammer because I'm like interested in cryptocurrency, and then someone will ask them like, "Hey, who did Malcolm scam? How did he scam them?" And it's just crickets. Like, it's never, you know what I mean? Like, there's never any kind of follow-up because they're just completely full of shit. But I mean, that's the type of thing that you could actually sue somebody for defamation over if you felt like it. I'm pretty sure. Are we starving? 25%. Stick to the roads until I can take on wildlife. Fair enough. So no bears on the roads, huh? Okay, this egg can make me sick if I don't cook it. They can be on the roads, but at least you'll see them. Yeah, and then avoid them, as opposed to, like, walking right into one. I have no way to break, I have no way to, like, break up a fight at this point. Wait a minute. Hi. Grand Magistrate. Dash in athletics. So that's the thing I'm looking for. Okay. Well, we don't have access to athletics, so. Now it's worth like 50k. Yeah, and it's like, I don't know if it's just like jealousy or people like coping when they act like you're some kind of moron because you were into it or whatever. But it's very frustrating when they start, like, look, if they want to do whatever they have to do to cope and feel better about the situation, fine. But when they start outright lying and accusing you of shit like being a scammer or whatever, you just start building up a towering hatred of these people because they don't have any kind of respect for, I guess, the truth or about decency or just like not being a completely terrible human being. And it's like there's nothing you could do with them other than just like keep them out of your spaces, because that's the exact kind of person who will have you banned from theirs for like mildly disagreeing with them. So you have to treat them exactly as how they would treat you, It's the only option. You can't, like, reason them into behaving decently. It's more libertarian than anything, but chase away all visitors, not chat with them. Just another job, and I plan to get paid. We'll be a good guy this run. Maybe next run we'll break bad. Libertarian in English sounds about right. Alrighty, Odar is a bad boy. Got it. He's trying to make these guys. He's a mob boss basically. Okay. Be a shame. He's literally a mob boss. It would be a shame if something happened to you in your brewery. Free market and all that shit is libertarian. Yes, basically. A cart and 2 horses. My old cart and horses. Wow, I like the fact that you can just break bad immediately and be like, nah, screw you, I'm a mercenary, I'm getting paid. I think next run we'll do that. But this run we're gonna be a good boy. My word as a master brewer. You can super break bad. I want to be like a murder hobo in this game at some point. Not in this run, but... It's time to kill every thug on its premises. But actually, I should be helping the brewer. So wait a minute, what am I supposed to be doing? I should have... Where's the... How do I get to the conversation log? Can I do that? Can I just talk to him and then scroll up? Nope. By agreeing to clear the bandits for them and then killing them anyway. Quest log of the map. I am looking at the quest log. Oh, Odar's thugs. There it is. I know I'm supposed to be killing Odar's men. Odar's men, rather. If I get rid of it. Find the brigand den. Would that be this lone farmstead? No, probably not. Oh, there it is. Point of interest? No. It is the farmstead. So, did he tell me that, or is there like... Am I supposed to like be investigating that? Tome is a terrible game and I don't recommend it. It's extremely bad. And it also looks like shit, which doesn't matter that much, but honestly it's off-putting in conjunction with, I can make fried eggs. Ah, I can, thank you for the reminder. You like Tome? I do not. I tried it once and it felt like the slowest hunk of garbage I'd ever played. It does look like shit. Well, at least we're on the same page there. Can make boiled eggs. Oh, I needed 2 eggs to do that. Uh-oh. That's not as good as boiled eggs. Okay, I messed up. It's fine. Tome is literal shit, I'm afraid. Yeah. I mean, we've actually got a ton of food, so hey Gary Burton, what's up, man? This is the head dev of Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, the real edition of it. Is this game actually finished now? No. Hey, Gary Burton, did you see my suggestion for B-Crawl? It was the best idea related to DCSS that I've ever had. So you should take a look. I did it while working on a Mega Ziggurat character in vanilla. Tome, I'm sorry, Tome enjoyers, I just don't... I don't like it, and also the dev's an asshole. So, you know. Yes, I think it's a good idea. At least, I guess I would think that, though, since I came up with it. He is. He's an asshole. Everybody associated with the development of Tome is an asshole. It's just a fact. Also, if you go into their Discord and you don't openly praise Karl Marx, you get banned. Penny bun. I'm not on the road. I am just out in the wilds. You know, that's a fair point. It's really hard to beat people like Kevin from CDDA and like Gamma Funk. It just in terms of, it's hard to top them in insanity. I will give you that. Like the bar is extremely is extremely high. That is a good point. Like it is kind of weird how like both of those people have the most extreme cases of narcissism that I've seen in my life. Kevin's not insane, he just hates fun. I don't know. I mean, it depends what you mean by insane. Like, just the way he replies to people on GitHub when they displease him. Like, he'll openly tell them that they're banished from his project or whatever. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I saw that a bunch of dudes were coming, so I decided to immediately book it to the... What did the Tome Dev do? I don't know. Mostly it's just like the space is filled with like super duper political people who will treat you like shit if you don't agree with all of their opinions. And that's the kind of space the dev runs, so, you know, it's... Oh yeah, the CDDA dev is like... he's hardcore. I should stream RimWorld sometime? Maybe. Alright, it's a goon. I kinda want to test if I can throw directly at this dude's feet. Okay, that does work. Although maybe I just hit him with it and it said crushing. Kevin's worst nemesis is having fun in video games. He has this weird relationship with realism where it matters to him right up until the point where it goes against something he wants and then it stops mattering. But I saw this man openly complaining about how you could build a tower too quickly in Minecraft, and that turned him off of the game. He was like, this is not realistic. So, to some degree, it must be real for him, because that's very silly. Okay, all we have is Flurry of Strikes. I also got banned from the Vintage Story Discord. I'm the most banned man on the internet. Based. Fair point. Fair point. I am persecuted, it's true. Like, I did nothing wrong. Oh yeah, I remember why I was banned from the Vintage Story Discord. It was for misgendering someone, but I don't really know how that's even possible since I didn't know... You know what I mean? Like, I didn't know anything about this person. So, I didn't even do it on purpose. I didn't, like, am I supposed to check the profile of every single person that I talk to, ever? Is that how this works now? And I'm like a demon if I don't? Is that the rule? Oh yeah, they were just looking for an excuse, because they knew I wasn't, you know, they knew I was the enemy, so to speak. So it's like, oh shit, I didn't mean to shout there. It's just they had correctly identified me as a dude who does not share their ideology, and so it was, of course, that's how it always goes. It's like, it's never any particular thing. You look for some kind of rhyme or reason or logic in these things, and it's not about that. It's about, like, it's about them removing people who disagree with them from their spaces, which, that aspect of it I can sort of respect. Like, I don't agree with it, but it's like I at least get that. I just wish they would be more honest about it. Like, hey, we've identified you as a dude who is not leftist enough for us, please leave, would be something that is lame, but like, okay, I get it, type thing. Keep that sword with you? You think so? Doesn't seem that sellable. I guess it's above 50%, so... 45 gold. Could turn them in for money. What, like his bandit swords or whatever? The blacksmith has a quest. Oh, homemade swords. Hey, you made it at home. 3 cleavers or homemade swords. Alright, thank you for the heads up. I don't know why I talked to the blacksmith, I didn't see a quest available. Yes, I would, Gary Burton, if only... Well, let me tell you something. After dealing with the kind of people who are mods in the Vintage Story community, I no longer trust those developers not to put Trojan horses in their code. And because of the fact that Vintage Story is not on Steam, I trust them even less. So I strongly recommend nobody installs that fucking game. I'm very suspicious of people like that. It makes me very wary. So I wouldn't do it. So yeah, I would recommend modded Minecraft over that, because at least you know that Microsoft is not going to put some weird... I mean, they might put some tracking thing in their code, but they're not going to put like a virus in their code. They're not going to try to hijack your computer. Whereas these Vintage Story people, I don't know. I know they have an insane community that will ban you at the drop of the hat, so... The mods might not have really much to do with the devs. I disagree. I think that if the devs are in the Discord and they are endorsing the Discord and they know the kind of space that the Discord is, I connect those two indelibly in my mind. You can't just give them a pass. They are choosing to promote that space. Yeah, Lords of the Fallen is the opposite situation where the devs are based, right? I agree, that does happen. But, man, this stunning axe I made is awesome. Well, I mean, you gotta understand that normies are based by definition compared to some of these people, if that makes sense. Like, as things lean further and further rightward, you get into a situation where just, like, being a normal human being is now, like, an act of courage. Thank you. That's an old Diablo 2 trick that I had apparently forgotten. Oh, by the way, I just realized I can harvest that and make it save space, yeah? Yeah, I tell you, this stunning weapon with Flurry of Strikes, I'm almost guaranteed to stun him. Because it's just so many attacks. Nice. Jorgrim would like to have a snack. I just saw that message, that's hilarious. That is not the right button. Huh, I wish I had more water. I only have this one water skin. Cooking... Well, I was gonna make stew with... You can actually put it into crockpot stew and stuff like that. So, let's see, lentil soup. Veggie mushroom. Do I have one more veggie? I have several mushrooms. Stuff them in my face. Yeah, if I start running out of inventory space, I will do that. If I get one more veggie, I can make some peasant max a little bit. Well, that looks valuable. But very costly in terms of space. This says junk, but it says it's also interesting to some merchants. Valuable pelt. Wasn't there somebody who wanted a pelt? But not a wolf pelt, right? They wanted a bear pelt. They're very common. Okay. You do what you want, but until Odar pays at least 1,000 crowns, I won't set a foot in that brewery. Did you see his guards? They will gut us in moments. The Crom and Odar fight it out themselves. It's not worth it, mark my words. Greg. Alright, Greg. Restores 8 durability to any metal armor. We don't have metal armor, but that seems good to have. Lay emergency repairs, yes. Greg rules? Hell yeah, Greg. I'm on Greg! I keep pressing the wrong button. I'm trying to eat these and I'm like dropping them instead. Alright, well, it looks like we can return to the brewery. No, I'm gonna be a good guy this run. Next run, I think the next run I'm gonna do like a Terry, what was that guy who made Temple OS? I'm gonna play like a schizophrenic wild man, and do like an in the woods type run and just like destroy everybody that I come across. Increase the reward and lower the consequences. No, I mean yeah, it may be optimal. It may be the streak thing to do, but this game seems to cry out for you to roleplay a little bit, and I don't think the margin of error is so low that I need to do nutty things. We're roleplaying a bit. It's not, but now you know. Fair enough. No, I appreciate it. I mean, as much as I'm, like, skipping past the text to some degree, I am sort of interested in the story. Who knows what else Odar could be plotting? Oh my god. Barrel of beer. That's quite a barrel. Sell my pelt and junk to him? Oh, really? Yes, I can. Silver earrings. Yeah, I'm gonna stop trying to micromanage how much money I get out of things, yeah? I figured it would, yeah, I figured it would sell for more at the end. Can I just sell him this? No, because he sells it, so. Okie dokie. Oh yeah. No, it's very important for me to have sticks all the time. I think you can make a fire with it, right? Like anywhere you want. Like I really want to do an in the woods run where I just like murder everybody I come across. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go give him a bunch of grief. That's exactly what we're doing. I'm gonna give him the business. He's the Janny who banned me from that Discord server. We gotta have a chat with him. I should play a wizard since Terry was a code wizard. That's right, he wrote his own compiler. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Boom. Brightness goes up at night. Somebody make me a mod for this game that specifically turns up the brightness, but only at night or in dungeons. Stormworm, you're using that word to refer to federal agents and not something else, I assume. Just making sure, for the purposes of being on Twitch. Or just clarifying that, I should say. Yes, okay, good. Yeah, he had some interesting things to say on that front. He was very... Honestly, it was sad to watch. Like, he had some mental issues. He ended up homeless for a long time, or at least a little while, shortly before his death. And he would stream from his van and things like that. I don't know, it was just kind of... It was, like, sad to see. It's like... I think that kind of mental illness is one of the scarier things in life. The idea that you can be this brilliant person, which he was brilliant, but then just kind of lose it all. Oh, I forgot to pick up my caltrops. Whatever. I can talk to him at night. Yeah, I know. If I can remember where he is. He's over here. I don't think I use them. I think I threw them at a dude's face and it bounced off of him. One of the bandits actually did step on it? Okay. That's funny because caltrops in real life are like these... They're made of metal and they really don't go bad. I guess you could bend them. You thought you could pull a fast one on me, huh? Alright. Should we be a good boy or kind of a neutral boy where I charge this fella for money? I think we're gonna be a money-loving dwarf with a slight conscience. Extortion is it's honorable extortion. He tanks your rep harder if you don't extort him. That's hilarious. He doesn't take you serious. So the game actually punishes you for being a truly good boy. That's pretty funny. Can you just like murder him at that point? Wow, I actually did get now ideally. Yeah, I'm going to, I think. He'll still hire me, so he must not he must not hate me, I guess. He seems to understand, like, as a criminal, I'm here to Janny the mess. Fair enough. I don't know, he could be, like, really petty and, like, angry or whatever. Alright, head to Pilgrim's Rest. Before we head to Pilgrim's Rest, let's go talk to the, blacksmith. Wake him from... Whoa! I can't go into his house. Alright, I guess we'll go to the inn real fast, then. Yeah, the art in this game is just incredible, which makes me confused about the whole brightness level problem to some degree. I was told I could sell the barrel of beer here, but that is not true. S tier compared to all other roguelikes. Damn, that really is true. During the day? There's a second innkeeper. Yo, talk about good art. Check out this guy. I'm about to bring my wife in here. Hold on, I need to message her and have her pop up into the chat. She doesn't have to say anything, but... I'm saying, hey, can you look at my stream real fast? This is important. She's a cat lover, you see. I heard a cat. He's right there, look at him. Look at that animation. I'm actually impressed. I mean, especially in the roguelikes community where, like, the games are made out of twigs and glue. The art in this is just beautiful, but just look at this. We'll highlight him so he's easy to see. He's a very important guy. I hope that my wife is stuck watching a 45-second Minecraft movie ad. I hope that she's looking at Chicken Jockey as we speak, instead of seeing this lovely cat. Yeah, it's loading. Hold on, she says. Ads, she says. This is perfect. She's watching 30 minutes of Minecraft Chicken Jockey. Can you hit it? You can attack the cat, but I would never do that. I will inspect the cat. Cat, beast, wildlife. It naps, brings a sense of homely coziness, and occasionally catches mice. And has a great little animation. Harmless. Yeah, he's harmless. Don't hurt him. He's you know, he's a good guy. Alright, she's seen the cat now. We're good. We can continue. Can I just steal from this chest? Oh, it's empty. I like how I can be a jerk and just wake people up. I don't have time for your trivialities. Uh-huh. I bow to your prowess, then. He doesn't realize I was being sarcastic. Haha. I hope so, Centoyo. So if I do one day, I'll wake up in the morning. And I'll still have time, I assume, to... Wait, shit, was that wake up at 4 AM or wake up... They wake up at 6? Oh, I already rested! So I can only rest the once, right? Oh my god. Rest again. Let me make sure I didn't just rest, like, to the next day. Quests. 3 days, okay. Yeah, I'll rest again, then. You didn't, I rested 1 hour. I didn't see if it... So, 3... I don't understand. Is that bar tell me what time it is now? Yeah, I want to know, like... I understand that, but I'm trying to figure out what time it is right now. Does that mean it's 3? So there is a way to find out what time it is. Hold on, I'm going to sleep until 6. It's 4. How do you know that? Oh, because it's always the one at the far left. Okay. Okay, verified. Cool. So there's your way of finding out what time it is. Sleeping does give you vigor, which seems good. God damn! That's selling for more than the listed price, so that tells me that if you find the correct guy, you can make big dosh. Big doints. Hit all the vendors now and sleep for half a day to get big vigor. Just selling commodities. Yeah, based. I bet you can, like, craft. That'd be cool. I'm gonna keep this piece of steel to repair my stuff. Do you have any work for me? Yes, yes. Deal. Hey. Finish your task. Fat paid. No experience for doing quests, I guess, or at least not this one. There wasn't a boss, by the way, right? At the Odar. Those were all just regular dudes. Because if so, I forgot to... No, okay. I forgot to cut his ear off. I'm going to play in the upcoming DCSS tourney. Well, technically, ever since Gamafunk seized control of the tournament infrastructure, I am technically banned from tournaments, which is ironic because I found that out after I had decided I wasn't super duper interested in touching the new format anyway because it sucks compared to the old one. But we already have pain management stuff. We've got herbal extract, and I think, yeah, first aid actually helps deal with pain as well. Only got one extract. Okay, I'll pick up more. The other thing, Tungsten, is like, somebody replied to one of my YouTube videos the other day, which is that, like, the tournament results for, yeah, I guess I probably shouldn't do, I should probably ask for less backseating, because I do want to kind of figure out this stuff on my own. He needs to streak. I mean, I'll pick up one. I really don't think we need it, though. I guess we'll see. But anyway, no, Tungsten, somebody on my YouTube channel said to me that every tournament result from now on, ever since GammaFunk did that, sort of has an asterisk next to it. Which I would agree with. Like, if you start banning people from competitions for, like, petty personal issues rather than actual cheating, the results are now completely meaningless, you know? Which it's just kind of sad, I guess. That is a backpack. So that's... Oh, man, it takes up my body slot, though? That doesn't make sense. Cloaks are worthless, it's fine. Can I... Well, hold up. Well, hold up. Let me open this. I want to test something. Boom, and then... Oh, I can't do it. Okay. I thought maybe I could, like, fill it up with crap and then like put it in my inventory. I thought I could do the big clever, but nope. Alright, so my Battle Brothers time tells me that hunting nets should be awesome. Juggle them in dungeons? Yeah, no, I'm looking at this right now. 50% dodge chance. Well, does it actually immobilize them, though? Why doesn't it say that? I mean, these chances seem good and everything, but it probably should say, I mean, I guess maybe it's obvious, I don't know. It says the durability, this is interesting. The durability, it actually has durability, so we can, it doesn't just get broken when we use it. I'm guessing it gets broken as they fight against it, so that's kind of cool. Well, I bet you that'd be good for hunting. It said it doesn't work against tiny targets, so maybe it wouldn't work on, I don't know how small the owls are, but for a hunter guy, maybe it'd be good. If you wanted to, like, do an in the woods type run. 2-3 uses out of it before it dies. Okay. Is there something I can I? Yeah, I can shift click. Hey Drew, what's up, man? How you doing? Okay, terrific. Living your best life, that's good. You staying healthy, you working out? It's always good. We are heading to Pilgrim's Rest. I could buy a second crowbar. You think I should? 10 lasted a good, walking all over God's green earth, mushroom hunting. Now that's a fun hobby. I have a neighbor who likes to do that. Alright, I'll get a second crowbar. Although I guess I kind of came close to running out of durability on the other one, but... So we're ready. Well, thanks for the tip, because I didn't realize you could wield these guys. This is the most... I'm about to not sleep just to frustrate you. This is the most backseating ever. I'm just going, it'll be fine. Although I am curious, my vigor must not have lasted very long. No, I'm refusing your request this time, even if it might be optimal. I have a suspicion we'll be fine. What is that? Oh, that's that map I dropped. Okay, that... Have we been to this mill? No, we haven't. But you know what? I'm actually going to go straight to it. We're going to take a left. We have the net, so like if some kind of wildlife shows up that owns us, it's okay. I assume. Also, this is like nice out in the open, so it's very easy to see what's coming anyway. Contracts freeze on completion. Oh, is like the mill for... Hold on a second. Is the mill like the other contract? Like the next contract? Oh, I can turn it in at the mill. Well, we have another contract to do after this. Hello, Lintel. We are the peasant soup master. I am glad we found a backpack, though. Whoa, hi. These are just random thugs. Just random thugs. Alright, and what are you? Whoa. Shift. A hedgehog. Doesn't say the size, but I'm gonna assume tiny. I mean, that's flavor text says small, but I'm gonna assume a net doesn't work on him. I like this rain effect. It's very, it's not like too much. Alright, I'm taking this off my taskbar. Because I keep hitting it accidentally. In fact, I don't want this over here either. I want my combat stuff all off to the left. I kind of want to, like, go down, but I don't know if there's a hotkey for that. Okay, terrific. These are all busted up. Q and E after combat? Well, what's Q do? And what does E do? Nope, it is not. Does it just... Oh, I mean, I can mess with it here in a minute, but... I want to test... Oh! Oh, he can leave the zone! Alright, we're not chasing him. As funny as that would be. I wanted to kill the hedgehog and butcher it. Actually, wait a minute. Hold on. This is instant. It's instant to leave the zone and go to the next one. It's not like it takes up a bunch of time. He disintegrates, so he doesn't actually appear in the next zone? He didn't wander off or whatever? Bandit's chasing me. That's lame. What if I want to be a true hunter? I guess I gotta be better at it. I just heard a dog. It says enemy, but I don't see anything. Oh, hi. Feral dog, low danger. Alright, that's fine. Oh, there's more than one dog. Okay. Okay. Even dogs are no joke, it seems. However, I get to enjoy delicious dog meat now. Oh, it's rotten. Why is it rotten? Did I mess up my butchering? Is that... Well, the dogs attacked me. The cat did not. Rabies. Ah, yes. Oh. There's no way I'm gonna get in range. I need to be able to dash forward somehow. And I don't have athletics, which I believe you said lets me do that. So we would need to have a bow, I guess. Unless I'm faster than them. A knife to throw or dash. No. Okay. Adios, my friend. Is there fishing in this game? Don't drown, though. Okay, so my energy goes down as I'm swimming. Yeah, leeches seem important, although maybe less so for me, because all it does is treat injuries, and like I can do that on my own, yeah? So as long as I have enough food to support it, like I'm good to go. Oh, so I'm like, this is like vintage story style, where I'm like the crocodile man. I move faster than them in the water. Yeah, I don't really think food's gonna be any kind of timer, because we just found, we just keep finding lentils everywhere. Lentil maxed militant. Alright, we have lots of leeches, so injuries will certainly not be an issue, but they really won't be since I have first aid, you know. Maybe I'm underestimating. Yo! What's up, Duckins? Oh no, they're so fast! Dude, I am the shittiest hunter of all time. I think I'm gonna enjoy the woodland type guy though. That's definitely my next character, is either a caster or like somebody who fights at range, basically. Probably the wood hunter guy. Thought you could sneak up on us? We think not. That's a great gif, or a great emoji. Too bad the leeches are not edible. Yum. Alright, we have like way too many leeches now. I don't think I need to go find more. Wait, can I do it? If we had one more range with this stupid with this net, we'd be good to go. Turns out caltrops are not a good tool for defeating ducks. They ducked. Alright, here we go to Vampire Town. I like it so far. Seems fun. Seems cool. We have reached our destination. I can build a campfire out of 4 sticks. Oh, is that so? I need to cook some things anyway, so... What's wrong with the wet debuff? Oh, it gives me more fumble. I saw the elemental stuff, I didn't see the rest. Fair enough. Interestingly, the wet debuff kind of goes up because it's raining so hard. The fumble only applies for me. Yeah. Well, yeah, I got super wet from the river, but I'm not, like, getting unwet because it's raining. Bottle of oil. Hold on. I have 4 sticks. You say that I can... Crafting skill in my bar. Yeah, I'm looking for it. Oh, it's this. Yeah, I haven't looked at this yet. The things we can make. Can feed horses with hay. Huh. Interesting. Okay. I want this oil, it seems to be worth money. The plate I could give or take. We've already got a bowl. Yeah, no, I figured it out. It's fine. I just am trying to figure out if I want to cook something real fast. Oh, yeah. Cookpots are common, he says. Look who doesn't have a cookpot. Yeah, Perhaps my cookpot maxing was the correct move, after all. We have the smoked ham, but not much of it, you know. I don't want to eat soy anyway. Or do I? Yeah, I don't know. I think it would be kind of funny to completely ignore the quests and just, like, try to survive in the wilds for as long as possible. Nice, Dread. Oh, it's these guys from the... It's these damn guys from the tutorial. Did I just level up? No, it was Blood Oath. Okay. What did he just call me? Is that a racial slur? Reusing content. I feel like it's okay. It's like a... You know, it's a... it was like a preview. This might even be the exact same place, actually. My current amulet increases experience gain. If I wear this, does it identify it? It could just be, like, cursed or whatever. We'll let you know if it's cursed. Not cursed. I've actually got a disenchantment scroll, so... How soon am I gonna level up, I wonder? Soon, soon. Hi, guys. Based. Delicious rat. It says it can be butchered. Would you like to actually... What do you mean? Can be butchered. Butcher. Meat morsels. I'd probably roast them if I had to guess. Spoils in 2 days. Spoils in 2 days, okay. Okay. Oil. Yum. Yeah, I mean, if I see them, sure. Free exciting rewards. Can I attack this? Oh. One shot it, baby. Yeah, look, what does this mean? Alright, no athletics allowed. We have no book for it. I could actually learn spears if I felt like it, because we did find a book for that, but obviously we should stick with dual wielding, or we should pick up Warcry, which would let us bail out of bad situations a good amount of the time. What does this do? That looks kind of cool. I'm sure Warcry is amazing. I can't... Hey, Nix. Thank you for the follow. I can't complain that it fails sometimes. Yeah, let's go ahead and pick it up. Just for safety's sake. The long animation when the game isn't sped up. Yeah, I have noticed that. There should probably be a thing, in the game that lets you speed it up, yeah. Valuable pelt. Are amulets worth any money? I'm guessing no if their durability isn't high. It says 26, so probably not. Thing on top right of an item's tooltip is its tier. Oh, the I, like the Roman numeral 1. Our inventory is already just full of dog shit. Full of leeches I'll never need. Yeah, dude, you told me to harvest a bunch of them. I did exactly as I was told, and that's like, I've decided to stop listening. Confuse is less awesome than I thought it would be. It's still good. It's just not... It's not as outrageously powerful as I was thinking. I dazed one and confused the further one. Okay. Preemptively, since it's a huge radius. Or dazes them. Okay. What does daze do? Confuse is the effect. I didn't even see the... I apparently didn't read this quite well enough. I still think it's a good ability, but... honestly, for the battle rage alone, it's worth using. But, obviously... Daze is going to be a less powerful ability than Confuse. Prevents skill use. That's still pretty good. Buy some accuracy debuffs. I'll take it. What are you? Chain strike, lacerate, bloodthirst. It's just a bunch of stuff I don't care about. Try not to be bleeding, sure. Yeah, this is the boss room from before. Joradar the Parasite. Oh, that sounds like a boss. He's got a name. Faber, thank you for the follow. Okay. Don't stand on these. Yeah, don't stand on those. Alrighty. Yeah, no, I see that. I want to kill the fat floating guy first. Just use Curse of Agony. Oh, I see why you wanted me to... I see why you wanted me to do pain management. I get it now. Can I see his debuffs? Power of daze is that it reduces their resistance to follow-up daze, and double daze equals a guaranteed stun. Oh, interesting. How do I see... Okay, there we go, effects. Confused. He is confused. Well, the win is less meaningful if I don't do it on my own, yeah? Problem is, like, I probably don't want to just kite this guy endlessly, because he could just throw this Curse of Agony on me and cause a million pain. I didn't realize he has a reach attack. This is range 1. Uses Life Leech. Oh yeah, that's a spell with range, okay. It's okay, I become awesome at low HP. 26% HP. I could net him. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I didn't realize this dude was so tough. At this point, go for the kill. I think probably yes. I need my, what I need is for my dying fervor to bail me out. Those are crit chances, though. Okay, we got him. Man, that was hardcore. Apparently can't use healing salve. Easy counter. Yes. Strong pain. So I'm trying to remember exactly how... It seems like there's like 4 different ways that damage works in this game. Pain actually causes HP damage eventually if it gets high enough, right? Because healing efficiency goes down and presumably it can go negative. It's not at strong pain. Well, what's my... Hold on, if I look at healing efficiency, is that listed somewhere? Surely it's listed in this gigantic... 75% pain reduces mass HP. Well, where's the percentage of pain listed? So I'm at 50, but like... Where does it say that? I see. This is labeled as strong pain on my health tab. I'm real close. Okay. Then I should spend my next turn doing something that reduces my pain. Bye-bye immunity, we love you. What happened to my immunity to what? Yeah, although they increase my pain, which is something I was trying to avoid. Increases intoxication slightly. Yeah, so. Actually, I feel like I just want my pain to go down, so if I rest, does pain go down over time? I got so many leeches, it doesn't matter. Yeah, the leeches decrease intoxication, so... I still can't believe that I got bamboozled into putting my pot of water away. I have all these stupid healing salves, which I don't need. I'm a little confused on why I can't use them, by the way. I can use the leeches, but not the salves. Like, what's the deal with that? Oh, it has to not... Oh, okay. Okay. It has to not be in this thing. That's a good argument to keeping it outside of the... I can fry meat morsels on the fire. Yeah, I could do that. And I should go ahead and do that. However, I want to make my soup. Maybe the meat won't work for the recipe. No, you can roast them. Oh, did you want me to fry them? Oh, for the meat skewer. Okay, I see. No, that has to be. It said it was too small to cook with. You have to roast it. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, I just can't imagine I'm gonna have an issue like that in the future. Like that was a boss, so, or a mini boss or something. Claim the reward, it says. But while I'm here, we might as well look around for loot, right? Yeah, there's more. What is this poverty? Yeah, I know, right? There's the cages those guys were in. I think my dwarf just doesn't care, really. He's not afraid of a little bit of rat meat. Hello, guys. Alright. Yo, yeah, I remember you. That's okay. I just want to drag them to the exit in case I do have a problem. I can't imagine that I will, but I've got that PTSD, you see. Yeah, we crush these dudes. Wait, what the fuck are you? Okay. 90% HP. When they get this buff, they become a bit hardcore for me. Yeah, it makes me think I should just, like, take these guys one at a time, you know? Okay, no more lifesteal. Strong pain. Yeah, dude, I should just... I'm just gonna bail. I seem to miss a lot, is the thing. Oh, my chest is gone. Okay. Or I meant to say my campfire's gone, rather. Can click the body part for a drop-down menu as well. Is that true? Ah. It's like super lame, but it seems like the optimal thing is to just drag, whenever you have groups, just drag them to the exit, kill one of them, bail, rinse, repeat. Whoops. Okay. Oh, we are bleeding. Time to cauterize, buddy. I would like to have a snack. Yeah, we are sort of out of food. Food, please? No, nothing? I mean, we can eat, like, raw lentils or go find a way to cook it, but... Hello! Interesting. What is that exactly? It said magic, though. Magic mastery. Ah. This is passives for magic. That's not useful to me because I don't have any magic, yeah. Caster shit, yeah. Can you have more than one enchantment on a weapon? I don't know what second wind is. It will re-roll out of it, okay. I want to wait until I find another felling axe then, as nice as the peasant hatchet is. I get the feeling I'm going to be able to upgrade my weapon soon, so I'm going to chill with that. On the other hand, can I use this on my starting gear, my Jorgrim's pendant, Jorgrim's belt? Nope. No, it says you can't. It says you can't do it. It's grayed out. Oh, he truly is immolated. He just stepped on a... Wow, that's spooky. Oh, I just got robbed. I didn't get the experience. What are you talking about? Where? Oh. Thank you. I feel like the traps should glow red or something. Like, they need more visual... Like, if you've identified them, you know, if you can see them... I realize I'll probably recognize them faster as I get used to the game, but... I bet getting drunk is really good for pain. And as a dwarf, we should truly be doing that. Soy loot boxes are insane. Well, I know that you can just like straight up buy liquor at the you know, grog or whatever at the bar, so maybe you should just do that at the start of the game, you know? Okay, I think that's the last of everything. I think we've fully explored this place. Obviously there's a downstair from before, but it's I think it got caved in or something. The old tutorial. It was like up here or something, I don't know. This is a different catacombs entirely. How come it looks... How come it looks so similar? I see the cages even. Similar asset, but not the same. Same cult. Oh good, more rat meat. Alright, so if double daze causes a stun, but daze only lasts 3 turns from this and the cooldown is 23 turns, it means that I have to apply it in some other way to double up. Those particular rats are rotten. I'm assuming this is just for fun, like you can't... You can't actually attack the rats that are running around one by one. Pick them up with enough inventory space? We'll find out. I see, it like makes my icon change as though I can, but they're moving in real time, you know what I mean? Like time is not passing. You can. My guy just walks up to them and then doesn't actually pick them up. You have to be a Quake Live god to catch it. I mean, it's... Oh, we got him! And he's rotten. Did it, Reddit. You little shit. We got him. Oh, they're all rotten. Who could have known that rats would be rotten most of the time? I eat rat meat all the time in real life. I have only gotten sick, like, a couple times from it. I've only caught the hantavirus a few times. They're ratting. Bruh, I am the rat master. Okay, I'm not getting experience for this, but I am getting lots of rotten meat that I can't do anything with. I'm having a rat attack. Listen, I'm just trying to play Pokemon. I want to catch my Rattata. I'm gonna eradicate these rats. Oh, meat morsels. Bro, I have more important things on my mind than loot boxes. Like these rats. Damn. You just turn them into giblets? Are they edible giblets by any chance? Giblets? I can probably drop some of these leeches, I guess. Pyromancy cooks meat before you skin it. Based. You can do that in one-way heroics as well, which I've always enjoyed. There's the oil bottles for now. Amulet is worthless. How do you know? It's unidentified. It could be awesome, right? It's ugly and made of wood. Well, tell me about identifying in this game. Is there like a Deckard Cain I can pay, or do I actually straight up have to buy one of those, one of them there, whatchamacallits, the scrolls? You have to buy ID scrolls. Come on, where's Deckard Cain? I saved his ass from Tristram, it's the least he can do. I am gonna leech max, though. It seems like leeches are super cool for, getting rid of intoxication, actually. Like, I think the meta here is going to be having something like just straight up alcohol to deal with my pain, and then leeches to reduce intoxication. Forget healing my injuries, because I've got a skill for that. I mean, no, that's... So it's always going to be a stat increase? So I can, like... I mean, unless it can have experience gain on it, there's no universe where I'd wear it over Jorgrim's pendant. You got the alcohol part down? Based. It can't have XP. Well, yeah, then I'm just going to take it with me, and I'm going to see how much I can sell it for, that's all. Alright, let's head back to town, and let's go get the second thingamabob, yeah. Second quest. Dude, more lentils. Let me, can I stick max here? Is there anything I can get rid of that I don't care about? I can't believe I got talked into getting rid of my beautiful pot of water. I can equip the hunting net. Oh yeah, that's true. Good idea. Yeah, I think I'm gonna buy grog for pain management, is what I'm gonna do, and then... Hello, little guy. Can I throw further with this? I think I can throw one tile further with the thing in my actual hand. Or my axe at him. That would be kind of funny. Oh, that's actually a good idea. He's about to have some trouble. He's going to this water. Where are you going, buddy? Where are you going, buddy? I cannot do this, holy shit. He's dazed. I gotta get my axe, it's fine. He'll get away a bit. Yeah, he's... No, he kinda stopped. I shout at this hedgehog enough times. So wait, if I just wait, does he just kind of chill? He stops running away from me? Maybe if I leave line of sight? Because he stopped for a minute. Well, it's the edge. Really unlucky not to catch the confused. That's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, man, I'm just like straight up shouting at these dudes and these little hedgehogs. It's not a big deal that he got away. We'll catch something at some point. Daggers fly the furthest and have the most accuracy. I mean, I'm not really that interested. It doesn't seem like food is a really big limiter in this game. I would do it for, like, role-playing purposes, I guess. It's... Oh, he's confused. He's confused for 5 more turns. I could have probably caught him in the net, actually, just now. Not anymore. Wait, yes. Doesn't take any damage. He's too small to be netted. This is the kind of content you guys came here for. He's confused. We just have to melee him. Yes! Yes, I'm the king! 1 XP, baby! Alright. You just get meat morsels the same as a rat. Okay. Alright, let's just head to town, honestly. Forget the lentils, forget everything. Just head back to town. Every time you throw up and it costs durability. Is that true? Well, that was entirely not worth it then. I didn't realize that. I thought it had to hit. I mean, that makes sense. Well, yeah, but it's just like... Bruh, you just take Warcry at level 1, and you can be the wild man by yelling at, costs 50 GP per throw on high-end gear. Oof. Oof. Alright, we've leech maxed too much. Oh, this is just... Abyss yourself. Spoilers. There's a stick. I need like 4 sticks. It's not a literal abyss, I see. 1 more stick, so there's like 2 sticks, 3 sticks. Death cap, 4 sticks. I guess we'll stick max here for a second. If I leave the screen with these things laying on the ground, will they disappear? I probably should. Make a meat skewer with the tender meat. Alrighty, Lamatel. I will. Santoyo, have a good night, man. What would that just be? Like the crafting menu? How do I get to the cooking menu? I still need a campfire to cook, don't I? Okay. Yo! Alrighty, just dropping the caltrops is enough to make them activated. That makes sense. That makes sense. I didn't think that's how that worked, but I thought you had to like throw them or... Alrighty, that's fine. This is a trial run with the forest-only playthrough. It is, yeah. Alright, yeah, I can make, I can do it if I just... Well, I want to see if I can use the meat, morsels, actually, real quick. So, vegetable or mushroom, yeah, it doesn't work with morsels. Yeah, you can use... Lentils are considered to be a vegetable. Can I... It won't let me open this? It won't let me have 2 menus open at the same time? That's annoying. You get jailed if an NPC steps on it. Not the worst outcome? Yeah, I mean... Meat skewer, tasty. Okay, how much hunger do we have right now? 38%. Yeah, buddy. Rat skewer. No, that was a bunny skewer, actually. Alright, so the only thing to do with meat morsels, I guess, too small to be used as meat when cooking dishes, is to just roast them. Okay, it's time to... Shit, we can't peasant max, I just realized. I think that's it for cooking, then. I need that crock pot, yeah. Mushroom, vegetable, cabbage leek, blah blah blah, fruit, berry. Okay, so these little side dishes would be useful, but hey, there is a fish skewer, so maybe fishing is in this game? I don't know. I bet if I step in the fire, I catch on fire. Something to keep in mind. Oh, we just got 2 eggs. We'll go fry those real fast. We don't have like a pan or anything, so it's a mystery how we're doing this, but that's okay. Oh. Okay. I do have to eat them out of a bowl, instead of just with my hands like an animal. Yo, another nest. Maybe we are doing it in the woods run. Scoop them out of the fire. Hunger 15%. Can I just, like, have it autofill this somehow, or do I have to straight up do it every time? Optional additive. I guess that's like a specific type of thing. Don't let Kevin see this, you didn't need 20 tools. Yeah, dude. Butter or spices, yeah, that's what I figured. Makes sense. Oh, roasted mushrooms actually give you morale. That's kind of cool. Yeah, how did you guys like that close call earlier against that mini-boss, though? I thought it was fun. I feel like Dying Fervor actually bailed me out. I think I got a counterattack there to finish him, so... I would argue that's based. Now it's time to talk about which of our stories were based. Was this story based? Not this time. Right, what was this now? A mushroom salad. But that needs to be in a plate or something, so I've kind of screwed myself a bit because I don't need all this hunger from this dish. Time to learn to carve a bowl with wood. Oh, we're like stuffed. Alrighty, we'll vomit if we eat more. Let's not do that. Let's merge this into our bowl, and then let's stop. It's a little pig. I feel like this game is judging me. Dodge chance is low, but I heal faster. And my morale goes up. Okay. Bro, we've been like starving in the woods for the past few days. I feel like my dude deserves a nice little feast. Engorged. Now there's a buff that Kevin can get behind. It speaks to him, you might say. I bet you that you can roast acorns for decent food. Yeah, food is goddamn everywhere. Like, you just find a million mushrooms. I know it's probably crazy for me to be walking through the woods. I keep getting told wildlife is really tough, but whatever. I fear no man or beast, for I am Jorgrim the Dwarf. Okay, we're back in Osbrook. Wildlife will massacre me? Hell no, I'll dominate them. That's what I do, I dominate. I dominate. Okay, I'm just gonna sell the pelt. He will not buy my amulet off of me. He is selling a knapsack. We've already got a knapsack. I should probably start looking at these hats and things and seeing if they're worth replacing. Like, this is better than my cowl, it seems like. I think the thing I care about the most, I'm starting to realize the thing I care about the most is fumble chance. That seems to be the thing that makes me miss a lot. I think I want to be fumble maxing, actually. Anything that has less fumble chance that's better than my current fumble chance is what I want. I'm like 99% sure, particularly with this dual wielding thing I'm doing. I'm just missing a lot. And if I remember correctly, I think I actually, like, my fumble chance is well, hands efficiency. Is that also a mischance thing? I don't know. I think I read something somewhere that was like, your fumble chance is high with dual wielding. Starter AC gear will increase your damage reduction 5-fold. Alrighty, yeah, well, I would like that. Let me turn on the quest, I guess. Do I get better prices when my reputation is better? And then as I do contracts, my reputation goes up. I can see now why you thought it would be optimal for me to, like, murder those guys and then just be happy in Osbrook. Curse your Fajal customs. Makes you borderline immune to starter dungeons. I see. Yeah, I'm not trying to min-max too hard here. Might stock some stuff now. Okay, okay. Well, let's do the other. Accept. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy, I think you got the wrong door. The blacksmith club's 2 blocks down. Alright, this stuff looks good. Hey, there's a felling axe. Alrighty. Yep, it's time to get drip. I will buy this. Let's see, there's no other axes, right? One-handed axes that are better. That's a two-handed axe. Yeah, we'll get this other felling axe. And that means I can use that. Yeah, buddy. That's not something I care about. I was really hoping that would be like another stunning felling axe, because I've been loving this. Skills, energy cost. Who cares about that? I'm not running low on energy. Okie dokie, I might sell these piles of steel and stuff, or maybe I'll just like, well, I kind of want to keep them on hand for durability repair, you know. On the road. Scuffed J's. Well, bracers and the pair of boots. That is a lot of physical resist, yep. Did I guess I need actual inventory space. Hold on. Can I not sell him these boots? I guess I have to give them to the other guy. You're about to get steel gear, you could just drop the leeches. Fair enough. Starter stuff is very low value. Not the unique ones, not the belt and the pendant. The pendant I'll be using for life. I like that experience. Can you afford the chest? Yes. Made of titanium now. Well, let me take a quick tripperooski here over to this guy. Show me your goods. I was hoping he would sell me a better backpack, but apparently not. Red headband for the drip. Is it actually better? No, I'm probably going to wear a steel helmet. If I can afford. Hey, where'd the blacksmith go? Well, you see, it's not a real roguelike, Vainglory. It's bedtime for him? Boo! How far is the old grave, I wonder? Oh lord, it's really far away. I kinda have to get going. I'll get there within 2 days, right? I have 3 days. Yeah, 3. I'll be fine. It's okay. Wow, I straight up can't sell this amulet to anybody. I'm getting kind of annoyed. I think I have to identify it before anyone will buy it. So can I buy... I can buy the identify scrolls in the market, I think. Excuse me, I slept until 6 and the market's not open. Okay, we have not 191 gold left. We don't have enough to buy the guard helmet, which is a shame. Nor this stupid pot helmet. But I don't think we need it. I think we're good to go. But if they hit me on the head, I think there's like location attacking in this game, so if they get me on the head, we've got a problem, I suppose. Maybe we'll buy it when we get home. When we get back from this quest, yeah. Oh, hey. He's giving us stuff. Legs and arms most likely to get hit. Yeah, especially from dogs. Show me your goods. Identification scroll. No Deckard cane. Alright, it's only worth 11. I guess you were right. It was worth just throwing away. That did not even pay for itself. That's a sad, sad day. Alright. Pain chains, negative 0.1%, 30 turns. Red pilled and Kina, if you ask me, of course. Brandy, pain chains, 0.2% for 120 turns. We fix the crowbars. I'm gonna repair the crowbars, but then... I'm actually going to make myself some space here. I'm going to sell this disenchant scroll because I'm not going to be wearing unidentified stuff at all. Don't know where I can sell it. We're going to find out soon, I guess. Show me your goods. General, same guy I bought it from. Yeah, we just don't need to carry that around. Is there a guy who sells treatises around here? Okay, that decreases pain by a lot. God, I guess nothing really beats the herbal extract, huh? I enjoy these leeches for the sake of reducing my intoxication, because it seems like there's a combo there that you could use. It just seems that way to me, like that you could use it to something that increases pain but reduces intoxication. You could combo that. Maybe there's a herb that I'm missing. Well, we've got our brandy on us. Oh, I was going to sell these bottles of oil as well. Okay. Actually, I can't use these while they're in there, so... What is this? Antitoxin? That in inventory is good practice when you run around. Oh, because it's like... Because you can actually use it from the inventory. Yeah, that's fair. Can I just be the crowbar master and beat people with the crowbar? Yo, it's time to attack the pigs. Delicious. Your flurry is active with them on. That's true. I could just beat the hell out of somebody with crowbars. Is this the horse merchant by any chance? Show me your goods. Oh, hey, I can learn about traders from these little... It even tells me when they restock. It'll tell me what they're interested in. That's useful. I bet I could have sold my damn... Huh, I bet I could have sold my amulet to him for more. So you can't actually buy a horse from... Wait. There's these tabs. I didn't even see this before. Oh, that just sorts it. You can buy things for horses, but you can't buy horses. I was hoping I could buy a horse and, like, travel faster. Time to steal the village blueberries. Get a caravan after you go to the next town. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna continue to not fear wildlife and just take a straight line path to this place. And maybe we'll have an exciting encounter with a bear or something. Maybe we'll get to shout at some wildlife along the way. Let me see. Up, 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 up. I need to go left one more time. I guess I can follow the road for as long as it's convenient. So we haven't been to the mill yet. Can I not pick this? We'll pass this on the way back. I'll check it out more then, unless there's like a quest to be done here. Peasant Scythe. Man, you could like LARP as a trader. You could buy things like the sacks. I could have bought, oh fuck me, I could have bought more beer from that dude and sold it at a profit, I bet. Yeah, this truly is like Battle Brothers to some degree. I'm gonna buy that recipe. Interested in alcohol. I could sell the brandy, but I actually want it. Alright, buddy. Got any work for me? Drop my shed key while working in the fields. Lost key, huh? Find the shed key. Oh no. Can do it afterwards. Is there a... I think I'll do the contract first, yeah. It says there's no timer, correct? Yeah, no, I agree, Orin, I think it's cool. Well, I just found the shed key. That took 2 seconds. I'm assuming it, like, spawns randomly somewhere on the... That's kind of cool. It says it's south, huh? Was that building that I tried to enter but couldn't? Hello, dog. Hey, yo, what's up, dog? Yo, okay. Pain change, -1%. Put you to sleep. So what's the point of the ladle? It says it's junk. But it says the bowl's junk too, and you can actually put food in it. Can you put food in the ladle? Is that like just an up and down version of the bowl? We don't need more than one bowl though. Ladle is for caravan, but later. Alright, we'll just take this stuff then. So this is kind of what I'm talking about. If I want to auto travel, I have to scroll up like that and then click, and there's gotta be a better way. I'm just saying, like, that's one of the design things I would change in this game, I think. Drop a pin on the map and auto walks you to it. Yeah, and I guess I just don't understand why not just put that in the base game. Like, I feel like that is the #1 priority in game design, is like things that make your player tear their hair out just a little bit less. People get into combat encounters and get mad. Well, I mean, that's the price you pay. Like, I mean, did it stop you as soon as combat started? Because it's also crucial. You can't just keep walking. Or drown in rivers. See, it just needs to be coded a little better, you know? Those are... Because, like, DCSS, for instance, there's, like, auto travel or whatever, right? You can have rules that you set up for it. Like, you can make it completely avoid water or whatever, you know? Has random energy and shafts. I'm fine with random energy. Now, the more important thing is it has, like, really annoyingly coded tax of opportunity, which it seems to work well in this game, but not really so much in DCSS. I'm mostly okay with shafts, like, after about D5-ish. does this cost, by the way? Just energy. Based. It's a new hunting method. Just shout at the wildlife. Problem solved. Oh shit, we could have shouted at him. I don't know if it'll work on the birds. Yo, hello. Ruff ruff. Based. I think you can like stand there and shout at him until it happens to confuse him. Well, that still hurts my durability though, right? Or does it not? I was told I was going to die to wildlife, but all I see is dogs. Alright, so Battle Rage lasts 8 turns. I actually think it's better to shout when they're really close to you, because you get like only a few turns of this, but I'm getting significantly increased damage, crit chance, and crit efficiency, whatever that is. So like, especially if there's more than one. Yeah, one tile gap. That is... This is the way. Crit multiplier, based. I'm a little sad that this game feels like it should be using the Soul Ash way, which is like, I think I should get experience or something for like every little thing that I do. Like if I butcher an animal, I feel like I should get a point of experience for that. Something small, very, very minor, but like, just kind of like a little tiny reward. Hunting gives a ton of experience just from killing the wildlife, is that what you're saying? Has to be dangerous. Based. I see a stick, but not very many. If I start seeing a bunch of sticks in a forest, I will, critters and deer won't give much, but bears, I assume, will be hardcore, right? We're not quite in the forest anymore, so I see why there wouldn't be quite so many sticks. Huh. I'm really hoping to find a cook pot on a fire. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy, I think you got the wrong door. The dog club's 2 blocks down. Oh, he's a wolf. Wait a minute, that's not a dog, that's a wolf. It says medium danger. Pack sense, and there's 2 of them. He sure is growling. Oh lord, he growling. 4 range charge. They'll eventually go hostile. You really think they'll mess me up? It says medium danger. Does the game lie to me about the amount of danger? It's a great sound effect, though. I gotta give them props on that one. It just represents the tier. Okay, so it has no relation to my current... You're saying it has no relation to my current level? Interesting. Well, I appreciate that the game is polite about not just, like, sending them to own me, and instead it actually gives me some warning. Like, I feel like that's a sign of very, very good design if they could straight up one-shot me. I do think that probably it should... You know what I mean? Like, I do feel like the difficulty rating or whatever should be more related to how strong my character is, because that is somewhat confusing, yeah. Or misleading, I guess, is a better word for it. Or you might bump into one directly. Fair. There'd be no escape. You got the net, though, right? They have, oh yeah, they have dash as well. I guess it depends on how long the net sticks around, right? Close the gap very quickly. Like, how long does the net keep them immobilized? How close you are to a level change? Ah, yeah, right. Like getting out of the level, the zone. 6 to 8 turns. So they'll start dashing even if they're not close to you. Maybe it's best to have multiple nets then. Like, if you're trying to streak this game and not have a really bad thing happen to you randomly, maybe it's best to have 3-4 nets in your inventory and just live with having a shitty inventory. Okay, I see 4 sticks. Very good. What's worth looting? Yeah, I mean, I'm figuring it out. It's taking me a little time, but I am figuring it out. Alright, if you shout at birds, they simply leave. Fair enough. Scales of their fortitude? Ah. Okay, little green salad seems like a good thing to make. All these things that take up lots and lots of, wait, excuse me, mushroom salad. How are we doing on each, on hunger? 10%? 10%. Good. That's a medicine. Lentils are a vegetable. Let's not use the cabbage just yet. Let's actually use up that stuff. Merge. Okay, meat morsels, meat morsels. Well, the raw sinew meat could be actually used in real cooking. Let's roast the little morsels. They can't be cooked with. Yeah, sinewy meat can go into skewers, so we're gonna save those. I don't ever need the shed key again, so that's getting dropped. Which is funny, because now he doesn't have a key, but he didn't need me to hand it to him, so... Okay. Hey, we could also salt the meat if we wanted to. It's probably not worth it because it's small, right? Wait, how does this work? Meat and salt X2, so just kidding. We don't have enough salt to do that. Yes. Hey, there's, oh wait, that's my brandy from before. I was like, oh, free brandy. That's the best brandy. Hello, free copper ring. Increase its expiration date. Well, perhaps. That a shovel they take forever to dig up and mess up your mental state. You can't play like a psychopath guy who does not care. Vegetable mushroom. So where are the graves that you can dig up? I mean, that was a tomb, but it's an old dwarf trick. That's how he does it, okay? Looks like a mud pile. Okay, so I'm not doing it in the right spot is what you're saying. Lentils last forever, something to keep in mind. I do have lentils in there, that's okay though. I passed a couple, did I? It's funny, I can see graves. One's close to my fire. Oh, that. It's just bones and stuff. I don't seem to be... Psyche, sanity, 60%. So I'm taking sanity hits while I do this. 0% morale, let's go. Maybe again suffering from negative mental effects. Morale minus 2%. I'm assuming that's actually like a positive though. Mental illness time. Just from digging up one grave I go crazy. Now I truly am a roguelikes developer. I had low morale to begin with. Okay. From being in pain for a long time. Ah, yeah. So there's a certain amount of like simulationism happening here, where it's like simulating your stats or whatever. That's supposed to be realistic-ish, I suppose. It's generally very easy to manage. It seems I've noticed this game seems to really be in love with the idea of having a ton of different kinds of stats, which it could do maybe a little... It could do a little bit of a better job, perhaps, of... it could do a slightly better job of explaining exactly what the hell's going on with that. Like, hands efficiency, what does that mean? I don't know. Find this game impossible? I mean... I haven't had a single problem so far. I died in the tutorial because I wasn't really trying too hard, and I guess I almost died to that one boss, but mini-boss, but I was, I don't know. It seems pretty straightforward so far. Complaining about extreme difficulty. I don't think it's difficult. Not yet, anyway. Strangling Grasp. They're just not used to roguelikes. Fair enough. Forms a charge of the target and delivers... Well, it's like there's a lot of reading you have to do. Like, I need to know what the range of this guy is, how much damage he can do, blah, 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 blah. I haven't really been paying attention to how much damage they can do, because it doesn't seem to reveal that very much. But it also, I have enough wiggle room that it hasn't been a problem. Has a 53% chance to avoid death, fully replenishing its HP and losing its most damaged body part. Yeah, they can come back, apparently. 61%. And they can immobilize you, so that's something to keep in mind. Also, I don't want to be cursed while it's up. Okay, he rushed in and tried to the grass, but he missed. I think we made him... Oh, I think we cut his arm off. Loses their arm but keeps fighting. People don't read the character sheet where all the stats are explained. I mean, yeah, it's a lot, I guess, but I don't know, it's fine. Has their skull caved in but continues fighting. Wow, that was really something. UI needs an overhaul, at least the stats page. It just, I don't know, for the people who are willing to read, I do think a little more information could be revealed. I want to see if I'll be able to identify it. Well, let me ask you something. Is this staff worth keeping, money-wise? No? I'm going to take your word for these things from now on, I think. Alright, this is another restless peasant, same as before. Based. That stun is based. I wonder if that stun stops him from reviving. Okay, regular restless, same stuff, I guess. Take something you want to wear yourself. Yeah, if it was like a magic staff, that'd be... Whoa, hello. Alright, buddy. Hey, buddy, I think you got the wrong door. The zombie club's 2 blocks down. Yeah, no, yeah, like double dual-wielding axes, one-handed axe that had a good enchantment on it. So yeah, there's like no reason not for me to just be like, boop. Like, I am not penalized at all for just chilling next to the entrance and just like, okay, I'm cheesing it. And then I walk back in and it just resets everything, so... well, maybe not everything. I guess he's right here, but still... I'm struggling to see the reason for me not to do this. T3 onwards weapons start being semi-worth grabbing to sell, like 90 gold for a 3-tile weapon. Actually, what was the durability on this staff? Oh, I don't even know. I feel like if it was 100% durability, it might be worth it. Pots or loot boxes, but shittier. Okie dokie. I mean, you might as well break them, like, why not, right? Got coins out of it. I walked over a pressure plate? Did I? Oh, so I did. How did I not trigger it? I gotta tell you, I really don't like the traps mechanic. I don't like the fact that you're encouraged to just press the thing on the taskbar every so often. I think it should be 100% married to your ability, you know. That daze is actually awesome. Alright, Gary Burden. Alright. That's pretty good. For metagamers, they're free XP. Well, yeah, and what I'm saying, in addition to that, is it's just sort of tedious. Because it's like either you remember to do it all the time, or you don't. And it's like, I don't know. I'm gonna assume the shield is not worth money. Crowbar, open those crypt doors. Yo, hey, what's up? Come at me, bro. What to do at range like this? I think we just chill. Oh, hold on, are you still confused? Yeah, you are. I guess we go for you then. Oh, he only needed one more. I should have looked at his HP before I did that. Alright, I'm keeping this dagger so I can throw it, right? Daggers throw really far and have good accuracy, I'm told, so... Maybe we'll, I don't know, maybe we should pick up this garbage and just use it to throw at things as they approach us. That'd be optimal, I suppose. Can I throw two-handed weapons? Yeah. It's kind of hilarious. Wonder if I can... Actually, I wonder if I can throw the staff. That would be really funny. Old school DCSS style. Just throwing random garbage. You can! A lot of it's broken. Yeah, I mean, it's all messed up, but it still does some damage. I'm just gonna test it, that's all. See if it's any good. Daggers and hatchets are best for this? Okay. Bigger weapon, less range. Yeah, I figured. I just wanted to... The idea of throwing a quarterstaff at somebody sounds hilarious. Well, you would think that, pitchforks wouldn't be too bad at it. Hey, buddy. Amber's valuable. Hold on a second. Oh, 30 gold? Maybe it's not so valuable. Unidentified axe. Quite significant in the early game. Yeah, I bet. Alright, I need to get rid of some stuff. I almost wish my armor was taking damage so I could use these repairs on them. I think it's time to not leech max so much. Yeah, that base weapon is not the... Is that the makeshift axe? If it's stunning, it's probably worth it. Staff is terrorizing my inventory. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of it in a second. Like, literally in the next fight. I just want to see... I just want to, like, do something funny with it, that's all. Oh, hello. Yo, yo. Can I drag? Can we, like, move to the edge and then shout? No, not that one. Yeah, it certainly does look like a boss room, doesn't it? Yeah, buddy. First of all... Okay, the range is not great. The range on that's not great. Oh, we actually hit him! Alright, time to do the big funny. We threw a staff and we whacked him with it. Oh no, there's dudes coming. I don't want to be... like, because these guys can lock me down, I don't want to, like... I don't want to fight the boss with them, because they can immobilize me, yeah. Crypt I open can be a good funnel. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea. Although it traps me in here, there's like, I really would have rather been... Yeah, I get to 1v1. Stat-wise. Yeah, I guess it's because of my equipment. Unless I just skip 20 turns. I don't know, maybe maybe I'll hit my head. Maybe I'll want to do that, you know? Maybe I'll just want to pass the fuck out. Yeah, just for optimal sake, like the entrance trick is just so good that it's like, why wouldn't I want to fight next to the entrance, you know? But I see what you're saying. Okay, he did not keep following me. Shouting makes me thirsty. Yeah, no, I see that. I'm pretty I don't know. I am enjoying the dual wield ability. Like just the spamming in attacks feels pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. One of the strongest in the game. It certainly feels good. Just like, especially since it may trigger the effects, like the fact that I have stun on this feels OP as hell. 5% chance seems small until you're hitting like 6-7 times in a row or however many it does. I don't know, it's real good. I may have stumbled upon, I may have just like sort of randomly picked the best thing in the game. But we'll try different archetypes. Altar Bell. Where did... oh. Okay, whatever. Offensive Tactic does? Sure, I'll take a look. Okay, a bunch of different passives that seem very, very good. 6 turns, plus 1 turn for each enemy in vision, so very good if I'm getting swarmed. Lasts for a long time. 5 stacks. Basic strike shots and use of the attack will reduce the number of stacks no more than once per turn. Killing enemies increases the number of stacks by 2. Okay. Up to 6. While offensive tactic is active, use defensive tactic does not take a turn. Yeah, that's based. I would like to get that. Using that and then using... yeah, using that and then using Flurry of Strikes seems like the obvious... Okay, that's pretty based. I haven't quite seen what happens when your energy goes to 0, but I'm guessing you start getting big penalties to melee. Because I see like critical shots and damaging counters replenish 5% energy on this requirement here for offensive tactic, and I'm guessing that becomes meaningful, but are... oh, you just can't use your skills, I see. I just thought it was related because, because... like when I was in the water, the energy was what was determining... shit. Okay, we're okay. Did not mean to pick up the stupid earrings. Energy was what was determining whether I was drowning or not. Mind you, the enchant value of the 5% stun chance is lower because of hand efficiency being below 100% with dual wield. The character sheet shows the current chance per hand. Oh, really? So it's 4.4%. Pick up items only when highlighted, like only when I'm holding Alt. Let's do that. Are you sure about that? And that's so I have to be holding Alt now to pick up things. No, I see it now. Thank you. Alright. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's how it works. Awesome. Okie dokie. We truly are just brutalizing all this stuff. Oh, it turns it into a toggle. It's either on or off. I don't know if I like that aspect of it. But it's probably better this way. Okay, double lunge. Range 1, delivers 2 strikes, blah blah, 8 body's part damage. Okay. Curse of Decay, which is that thing that, like, the zombies really like me to have. Max HP, max energy, blah, 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 blah. It actually stacks, worsens conditions of body parts, fine. Desecration, range 6. Bolt of dark energy deals 9 damage, 96% accuracy. Okay. Dazed, that's actually what I wanted. Oh man, he's walking away. He's trying to keep distance, isn't he? Is he actually trying to keep distance? Old DCSX tactics here. we turn the corner and we shout. Alright, there's the Curse of Decay. Not a whole lot I can do about that other than just take it, boy. Wow, we just absolutely brutalized him. Welcome to the party, I guess. I mean, that's just like... When I turned this game on, I immediately was like, okay, I'll like this, because it's just more roguelike, you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be very hard to design a roguelike where turning the corner and waiting for the ranged guy to come to you is a bad thing to do. Like, it's just kind of standard, you know? And I don't mean that as a pejorative, like, I think it's totally fine. Great for one-shot glass cannons. Yeah, I like builds like that. Won't round the corner in an obvious way. Yeah, and it is cool for the game to, like, kind of change things up a bit and say, like, oh, you're doing this tactic? Well, I will now punish you. Like, deep troll Earth Elementalists in DCSS will just start, like, blowing up the wall next to you. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna assume the low efficiency ring is not worth picking up. Alright, have we finished this place? This is a very small dungeon. I guess there's this place off to the right. You can have little adepts as a treat. Path of Exile. I never actually played Path of Exile. Well, you know, it takes time probably to develop, to do things like that, you know. Like, it just takes time, you know. Worthless belt. Well, I'll drop it. I'll drop it if I have inventory problems. I may as well carry semi-worthless things. If there's like no reason not to, yeah. Alright, we have cleared this place entirely, I suspect. The dangerous enemy type? So there's some variability, you're saying, in the early game. Sure I shouldn't fight these wolves? I don't know. My dwarf seems so tough. Okay, apparently you can turn stuff in at whatever this is. Not the mill, but here, roadside tower. Yo, okay, those are just dogs. It's the Department of Government Efficiency right here. Dog. Is he running from me? Wow, I didn't know they would run. I haven't seen that before. Well, now I feel bad. Call PETA. Yeah, dude, I'm like... Who's that guy who got arrested for dogfights? Apparently he's my spirit animal right now. Town owners give the most local rep, and noblemen give rep for the endgame vendors. Oh, really? I don't care about money so much. I want rep so I can upgrade the kinds of items I can buy, I guess. Whoa. Time to shorten you some more. What's that racial slur? I'm a dwarf. How dare you? Based game? Alright, thankfully this guy's about as good with a bow as I am. Just kidding, he hit me. Dude, these are the worst highwaymen of all time. They just tried to, like... They tried to rob a dude who's essentially wearing chainmail. I've got steel equipped. And they were more like peasants. Lingonberries. Alright. Hunger-wise, how am I doing? 12. What's up, brother? The Enforcer. I actually like these random... whoa, did we just decapitate him? Absolutely based. I like these random guys on the road trying to rob me. Oh, and the evidence of like a fight they had with some dogs. Is this real, or is this just like placed here? Did they have a real fight off screen? It really happened. That's based. I like that a lot. I don't know, maybe I'm easily impressed, but I love that kind of thing in games. When you come across something that was actually happening off screen and you just didn't know about it. It makes the game feel lived in, it makes the world feel like real. That's one of the things I love the most. I mean, as much as Kenshi was a horrendously unfinished game, that's one of the things I love the most about it, that you could just come across dudes going to work with each other, you know? Alright, this is somebody else's beehive, but it doesn't seem to be stealing to eat from it, so... I guess we just do that. My god, honeycombs are awesome. A wolf can chase a rabbit across a field and aggro on you if she loses its attention. Yeah, the government doesn't want you to know that the honey is free. I've stolen, I've taken, so much honey. You can force them to walk in each other's path. That's indescribably based. You can make map markers with right click and honey respawns after a while. Is that in the base game? Okay, we'll do that then. I really should just get rid of this stupid axe, but I'm hoping against hope that it's decent. Wait, that's not agate, that's like a cinnamon roll. That's like a cinnamon bun. Oh yeah, good idea. I didn't realize I'd leveled up. I mean, I did, but I wasn't thinking. Damn, I want offensive tactic now. Well, yeah, 115 HP seems to be extremely valuable. I'm gonna look over the stats more actually here in a minute. Now that I know more about this, I do feel like having 11 in these kind of makes me want to like getting to 15 perception might be the next move, just because accuracy is big and crit chance is big. I mean, vision and bonus range don't do anything for me, but Pathfinder. Just accuracy seems really important for... I want to lean into this flurry of strikes. Dual wield training for some minus fumble. Yeah. Check survival. Pathfinder is not unlocked. I need a perception. Yeah, so maybe I'll get perception next. One more level to Pathfinder. Yeah. It says I either need to get to level 6 or invest at least 3 more points into perception. I like that there's different paths, by the way, to reach things. Let me look at warfare again. I don't know, dude. This offensive tactic thing seems so based. Although, let's see, using attack skills. Except this ability tree's skills. Also delivers a strike with a weapon in another hand. Well, that's useless to me, but the rest of it's just good. Main hand efficiency. That'll increase my stun rate, I suppose, right? Opportune moment does basically nothing for me at the moment. Let me see about this. What's the requirement? Level 10. Okay, I'm not getting that for a while, so we're picking up dual wield training. This'll give me help right now. I'm just noticing that it would take, yeah, it takes too long to get to offensive tactic. Concentration. Oh, down here, I'm guessing. Somewhere. I don't see it. Or are you talking about the dual? Oh, under dual wield. Well, that requires level 10 as well, or more points in perception. But yeah, I'm gonna focus on getting. I'm gonna get to perception 15 because I wanna have more accuracy while I'm swinging. This guy is gonna be built just to spam flurry of strikes really, really accurately, and make sure I hit with all those hits, and maybe try to always have a stunning weapon. Enough for everyone. Wait, what now? It's kind of shit. What's kind of shit? Oh, enough for everyone is the name of the skill. Dude, I'm just gonna eat this meat skewer. I'll be full for a while. God, honey's awesome. So how do I set a map marker? Open your map, right-click a tile. Oh, RMB. It says RMB. I guess I have to carefully... I guess the little meat will be... Can I put it on the top? Yeah, I can. God, this is really awkward. Sort of putting that somewhere on this tile, but then... It's like, where am I really? I don't know. Does it make sense? Does my complaint make sense here? Especially if... Yeah, well, that's a whole other thing. Like, that just makes it tedious, but even if it wasn't, it's just, like, weird to put it somewhere in that tile, and I kind of have to eyeball it. I know, I see you can aim it, kind of, but it's like, it's just awkward, that's all. I feel like the map system is very beautiful or whatever, it just needs something better going on. Well, this is interesting. What did they fight? Something... Jesus, something's been going around murdering dogs, or was that me? That was me. Yeah, that was me. I'm the dog murderer. Okay. I forgot that I went back up. Carrion birds arrive at the bodies. Are they edible by any chance? Guess I found the things I hunted earlier. It could be part of surviving in the wilds without civilization, perhaps. Yum! Yeah, you won't get sick at all. Oh, more beehives. Yeah, I probably should only be walking through the explored, right? For safety. Because it's like, then there's no risk of wolves. So till 1 p.m. at the roadside tower, the mill shed. Oh, okay. First non-tutorial run. Yes, Toasted. I have not died yet. Limatel is obsessed with backseating me, and I'm accepting it for now. All right, we're gonna unleech ourselves. No need for leeches. I'd rather have all this damn honey. I can just survive with honey, man. Like, I don't even need to hunt or anything. I'm just the honey guy. Spoil in 3 days. It's critical for the community. I wish they removed the black for unexplored fog of war. Maybe made it look more like the explored fog of war by default. I mean, yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'd have to play the game more, I guess. I know that, well, the fact that you can sort of look anywhere on the map maybe makes that a little busted. But not really. It doesn't seem to matter, I guess. Hey, yo, girl, you want a husband? Show me your goods. Alcohol, beverages, medicine, food. So could I sell my honeycombs to her? For 3 gold each? Not great. Alright. You're interested in jewelry, but is that the same thing as a gem? Nope. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting the best price for amethyst from her. Different markups. Well, I'm guessing if it says interested in X, you know what I mean, I'm gonna get a better price. Or is that just what they'll buy? Alcohol, jewelry, valuables, shipments of timber. See, I wanna like my instinct is that commodities are the best. In term, because like the way I was able to, when I was able to sell that beer, it just seemed to, oh, this is the markup? Selling 11%. Demand, valuables, jewelry, 0.5x. Shipments of timber, 1.15x. Yeah, fair enough, Faber. That I definitely agree with. Gems, 10%. So plus 10% on gems. These are gems, so I guess these are good prices. I mean, it seems like it's less than what it's really worth. I'm getting 165 instead of 300. Is that a good price for the sapphire? I guess would be my question. It's an okay price. Alright. I'll buy it at a high price. Okay, its base price exactly. Okay, fine, I'll take it. It says that valuables are... I'm getting half price on valuables when I sell them, right? So, that's, I assume, not good. I wanted to buy a sack of grain. It says he's selling at 11% markdown. Well, supply 1.2. I'm confused, because is he selling it 11% less than usual, or is he marking it up by 1.2x? My inventory is completely fucked anyway. Wait, I'm the bee man. Is there somebody here, by the way, who will sell me a identify scroll? All valuables. All valuables go for 0.5, and every vendor has 15% for gems except one. Alright, sure. So there's like the secret noble guy. 1 p.m. Oh, shit, it is. That's okay, we'll just sleep a little longer, no big deal. I wasn't paying attention. I can't sleep that long, apparently. I forgot we were on military time, okay? Why didn't I get vigor? You have to wander around for a while because I can't rest for longer. He gives you Bryn rep. It doesn't matter, you can go back to town. What? Well, will he show up if I come back tomorrow? Well, I want to see the content now, so we're in this to win this now. Like, this is it. You've made your bed and now you have to lie in it. Oh, I can't sell that to him. Yes, I understand. I have to spend 2 hours elsewhere and come back to the tile or else it won't update. Sure. We'll go hunt wildlife is what we'll do. Bryn rep instead of local? Well, what's Bryn? Don't we want Osbrook rep right now to get better items from here? Dude, whatever. I'm going south. I'm just gonna turn it into the damn town, actually. This is silly min-maxing that I don't even understand yet. About to visit after I turn this in. Oh, really? So I can, like, head start my... Well, in that case, I do care. Am I already getting, like, the best possible, items that I can get in Osbrook? I think this game desperately needs to reveal the time of day more. Like, I'm wandering, I don't have any idea how long until 1 a.m. or 1 p.m. Exclusively to the nobles. Well, you can, there's infinity quests, right? Or no? There are 120 turns per hour. Whoa, hello. Nice try, buddy. There was just a random snake. I butchered him, but I didn't get anything. Alright. Well, we have, like, infinity food. Is there any, like, penalty to spending time doing stuff? Alright. Well, do we think it's 1 p.m. yet? You can check the tiles, see if your cart in the middle of the mill. Wait, are you serious? There's stuff that updates on the... So there would be a little... Like, on this map, or if I actually go in? I have to go in and then check, right? Yeah, I have to go. Okay, that makes more sense. He's there? How do you know? Wait, how did you know from here? He's there, yeah? If the marker is on the map. Oh, this. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. That makes sense, I guess. Yeah, the game should do a better job of explaining that, I think. I agree. What's up, buckaroo? This is a guard. This is not the guy I had in mind. Can I sell my ingot to you? No. Bailiff for the Grand Magistrate. Okay. So I could have turned in all my missions to this guy instead of the, like all 3 of them. Okay. He's at the inn south of Osbrook. Oh. Hmm. Interesting. Yeah, okay. So there's 2 inns in Osbrook? There's an inn south. Oh, it's a different place, I see. The Drunken Woodsman, not... Yeah. I wonder how long these raspberry shrubs take to regenerate. 140 win streak for Stoneshard coming. You know, I'm starting to figure out that you're joking about this win streak thing. I am guessing that nobody gives a shit about winning in a row in this game. Yeah. No, I mean, it's generally speaking, it's a very rare thing for a game for win streaks to matter. I mean, first of all, in most games, it's impossible to verify that it's legitimate. Like in this is not played online, so it's like you could very easily hack the damn thing like super duper easily. So it's just pointless. DCSS is such a special case because you know it's oh, you just buy a bear pelt. Holy shit. I don't need to be a hunter, I just need to be a trader. I could just buy the bear pelt and then turn that in. Right? It's hilarious. That is one of my quests, isn't it? To get a bear pelt. Kill it with your bare hands like a real man. Yes, indeed. Okay, handy makeshift axe. Fumble chance minus 2%. Too bad it's fucking 16 slashing damage. I honestly think I care more about damage than I do about the fact that it reduces my fumble chance. I guess I can't be sure, but... Well, we have the backpack. It seems like probably we could get, like, a better backpack, perhaps. I am hoarding a lot of food, it's true. Alright, I have decided that I don't care about these little fragments and things, that they're just taking up inventory, and that I'll just pay for my repairs like a real man should. I could have. I think... I mean, I'm getting money out of this. For free. Well, I'm selling them and making money, so I'd have to look at the math, I guess. That's very strange that the blacksmith will not buy a magical axe. So we could buy the helmet, or we could buy the bear pelt. I think I would rather, I don't know. I think I'd rather kill the bear myself. Why can't I buy things from you? Are you not the fucking tailor? Is it too late? Is your store closed by any chance? I am aware of what I'm supposed to be doing. I just wanted to check something up here. The guy, is he asleep? Oh. I guess we came down the steps. I know he's out of contract. Well, I wanted to see if he was out of contracts. Hey, buddy. Alrighty. I did indeed have brandy, and I probably shouldn't have given it up to him. Bruh. Bruh! Okay. Thank you. I was about to be slightly annoyed. Okay, this is gonna be trash, and no one will buy it from me, I bet. Yeah, he's interested in jewelry, but... Huh. Well, I mean, again, it's like... I'm just gonna be using Jorgrim's amulet forever, because it's plus experience gain, so... Remind the Elder about the deal to complete the second task. It seems like this is updating weirdly. This is the... It's like there's two quests for the same thing, more or less. I guess because I took the second path. Soft lock by NPCs and start killing them. Didn't know what the swap... Well, if you want to attack them, you almost have to right-click anyway, so I guess I'm confused on why they would do that. That's really odd. I need pain relief and less food, maybe. Also, we're out of water. But yeah, I'm saying, like, you right-click them and you see swap at the same time that you see attack. So, it strikes me as a little odd. Alright, so we've confirmed you cannot sell things if they're unidentified. Because if that's the case, this shit gets thrown away. Because it costs more to buy the damn identify. Yeah, well, yeah, of course. Another beer barrel. Yeah, fair enough. Become the trader I always wanted to be. Well, no, we just sort, and we'll... I mean, we'll figure it out, I guess. I can sell some things with the dude. It's extremely dangerous walking through these woods, I'm told. Sup? Yo. Honestly, I'm just gonna roast it, like... I could do more stuff with it, but I've got so much food on me right now, I mostly just want to make it last longer. It's gonna spoil in a day, so I bet you... This is a good way to test and see. Yeah, it totally resets the spoilage rate. So that's fine, we'll just eat that up. Not bad at all. I'm not sure what the main building is. I'm guessing this one. I wasn't aware there was an upstairs. I see. If I was clever, I might actually be able to afford 2 of these. Oh shit. $216. I only got room for 1. I understand, but if I were to sell a bunch of stuff... Probably not. Sacks of grains, shipments of timber. There were sacks of grains. So the real money-making idea is to head north and buy sacks of grain, sell them to this guy, I bet, and then buy his barrels of beer. So maybe my in the woods guy should just be like a commodities trader. Not enough money still. Yeah. Is there water near here? Meet Varen at the brewery. Okay, I'm at the brewery. He's not in the main building. Unless he was up there and I didn't see. He's outside. Was he? I thought I was up here a second ago. That's not him. Oh, up there, I see, okay. Okay. So this is the game's version of fast travel. Oh wow, yeah, this would have been a long way to walk. Yeah, okay. Alrighty. 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 And I guess you do need to maintain, like, later you get control over this, I bet. And then you have to maintain it with hay or whatever. Docks by the close harbor town. You do right after you do some stuff in the city. And is that basically where the world opens up? Because we're not exactly on rails right now, but we're like a little bit on rails. Access to the best shit eventually. Is that why you're trying to, like, get me to farm up, meet Varen by the close harbor tavern at the docks, yeah. Oh, we get experience for discovering new locations. I didn't realize that. Wow. What a jerk. What a racist. Against dwarfs. Yeah, I got profiled. Welcome to Bryn. Whether you've been here before or it's your first visit, just know the gates are always open for anybody but dwarves. As always, all manner of goods can be purchased, but not by dwarves. No dwarves welcome. At Mint Square in the docks. Anyone trained in a craft, so not dwarves, will find a job and a roof over their head at the Guild Quarter. Man, what? These guys are really racist against the dwarvish race. The Vanguard is currently recruiting in the old towers. If you can handle a weapon, they'll be happy to have you. You can walk here from level 1 and grind and ignore this quest. Based. Unlocking caravan travel is epic. I mean, it seems like caravan travel is good to have. Maybe that'd be like a fun challenge run where you just play without it. I kind of want to do that with like the In the Woods guy who just like doesn't even do quests, just hangs out in the woods killing animals until he levels up. The ultimate in tedium. Alright, this looks like something I really don't need to... Like, whatever, it's fine. I just tossed it on the ground right in front of that dude. How lucky for me that it's nighttime. Why does that make me lucky? Was something strange going to happen during the day? I should go to the bank. All this backseating, I'm not going to do it just out of fucking contempt. I'm just going to start ignoring your suggestions out of raw contentiousness. I'm going to develop oppositional defiant disorder strictly for this interaction. And yes, I had made some comments on the ancient coins. I'm guessing you can, like, convert them or something. Okay. I think I'm supposed to go north, actually, for this quest. 4 to 1. No, that sounds like they'll keep. The bakery. What I need to do is sell this beer somewhere. Oh, brothel. Gee, I wonder what you buy there. There we go. $2.90. I thought I paid more for it than that. I want to say I bought it for about $300, but I could be wrong. Ends will pay more. Fair enough. paid 216. I guess you can trade with basically everybody in this damn game. Ah, one of these creepy goblins. 304. So he sells for 304. I want to look at his supply stuff. Barrels of beer, 1.16x. Okay. So that's not bad. Let's see what the tavern gives me. Also looking at his wacky goods. Whoa, that's like... These weapons are incredible compared to what I've got. Wait a minute. Huh. Dockside store. Yeah, the game could maybe do a slightly better job of telling you where things are. Like it says, it's in the docks, like the tavern's in the docks, but then it doesn't really. I mean, I guess I could like kind of look around a bit, but then nothing's revealed. Without you having been there. I want to check the price of the barrel of beer here. Doesn't buy it at all. I also want to look at the goods. Yeah, these are like mage items. I mean, it's fine. It's just like old school gaming. It's just, it's kind of the little bells and whistles and quality of life stuff that you're used to in a game like this. Towns should auto-reveal. Now, I 100% agree with that. Yes. But if the game... I mean, I think I'd have... I feel like I would have less of a problem with what's going on here if the game wasn't, like, sort of quasi on training wheels right now. Because this quest is very clearly, it's, like, intended for you to do it, and I think from what I understand, you guys are saying that you're sort of, like, married to doing this if you ever want to get access to the caravan, so... How long until I take over the Stoneshard subreddit? I don't know, it's probably best if I don't interact with anyone. I don't know, I've been in their Discord and nobody gave me shit. In fact, one of their mods appears to have, kindly given me the, content creator role, so... You know. They seem good so far. I love these animations. It's really beautiful. That knocking animation, I know it's like... Maybe not a big deal, but it's just lovingly crafted, you know. I'll sell my barrel in a second. Oh, somebody ransacked the place, okay. Him finding the item he was sent to retrieve. Ah, we're getting some information. Well, like, why would I link that, you know what I mean? What does that have to do with anything there? It may come as some surprise, but I don't just, like, randomly talk about politics in these places. Usually, it's like some weird stalker guy will show up and, like, start complaining about me, and then, you know, I will be like, hey, you're, like, a liar, you're making stuff up, and it'll turn into this thing, and then the easiest thing for the mods to do is to just ban me to make the problem go away, rather than to, like, do the right thing, so that's generally how this goes. Or my favorite is when there's like an off-topic channel where people are talking about politics, but it's like very clear that only certain kinds of politics are allowed, and if you bring up anything else, or sometimes you'll have like a rule in the space where there are no politics allowed, but what they really mean is that theirs are good and don't count as politics, but yours totally count and also you're evil. Where it's like, yeah, and that's how it should be, Limatel. I think that probably in a space for gaming, you should just kind of not have a channel for that shit, because somebody's gonna whine and complain because you said something they didn't like. But my favorite is like, I saw this picture once where it was I called them Smuggies. It's this like smug sort of Wojak looking guy saying like, my politics are just being a decent human being, but you know, yours are politics and are not allowed. It's like, it's meant to be like a joke, but that's really how these people act. Like, it's really what they say. It's not even an exaggeration. Like, it's hard to even parody these people because it's just what they do. That's just like their actual, you know, it's their actual way of being, I suppose. So, I probably should have been reading all of that. Something this guy's house got raided. Flasks are empty. Like, bro, we read the journal. He needed you to find something. Bookcase on the left side, thank you. It won't let me. Oh, I have to click that tiny little pixel? Lime will tell you what to do. Yeah, I've noticed. In this case, it's useful, but... Let the backseat driver tell you where to go? Yes. Well, no, I mean, I do want to tell a funny little story. Like, I'm banned from the Factorio Discord because they had an off-topic channel where it was all, like, super-duper leftoids talking about their politics. And somehow, the topic of, like, you know, toxins and stuff in food came up, which is something I'm very interested in. And I mentioned, this is a well-known fact, that people eat a credit card's worth of plastic every week. Your basic, you know, American diet, you get a credit card's worth of plastic in your system every week. And these motherfuckers demanded that I give them a source, and they wanted to get into the nitty-gritty of blah 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 blah. Like, I'm not interested in the struggle session, basically. Like, it's always a rabbit hole. Like, just don't believe me if you don't want to. But the funny thing about this is, like, you can Google it. It's like fucking CNN articles will tell you that that's a fact. It's not. I'm not like pulling this out of my ass and just like making it up. So I just refused to do the struggle session, and I was like, just don't believe me if you don't want to. I got banned for that because I wouldn't give them a source for something that was objectively true. American water is non-potable to begin with. Yeah, no, I am cheap as hell. I don't spend my money on anything, but I spent an enormous amount of money on a whole house water filter, RO, big tanks that have, what do you call it, like the is it graphite? No, it's charcoal type filters. Like this whole system, because I don't trust American water. It's like the one thing I'm willing to spend money on is my health. I need to do some maintenance on that, actually. I've been putting that off. I need to replace some of the stuff that filters my water. Alright. Okay, whatever, dude. Nice note. I'm seeing a lot of parallels to Soul Ash 2 in this game, actually. Oh, man. Except Soul Ash 2 does this so much better because it doesn't put me on. It totally respects the player. It does not put them on this sort of railroaded journey at all. You're just dumped into the game, which is the way I like it. It just kind of depends on, like, it's probably contaminated to a lesser degree. People would review bomb this. Well, from what you're saying, they already do, so. More casual people, not DCSS players. Alright, fair enough. I mean, I just don't think you just can't please everybody, that's all. You know, you kind of have to pick your audience. You try to please everybody, you're going to please nobody. Listen to me, bitch and moan. Although I guess you'd rather annoy the hardcore players than the normies, because then you're going to make more money. People can't find Odar at the start of the game for 2 hours. Really? I just checked every building and I found them like almost instantly. That's just like basic gaming. Just talk to all the NPCs, or like use your eyes and look at what looks important. There's this dude who has his own little building surrounded by guards. He's very clearly the damn leader. I mean, I will say the game... God, if they want to avoid those reviews, just make a little arrow pointer for quests, you know? Really put it on training wheels. Nah, I understand that. I'm just saying, like, these feel like half measures. They're like pandering to the normies, but then not really doing it. It's like just, as they say in my family, this is a very mature and, it's not crass at all, this phrase, shit or get off the pot, as it were. Go into journalist mode, you mean? I agree. Every game needs a journalist mode. Wow, it's like his special elixir. What an amazing item. Like 3/4 of your, or two-thirds of your pain just goes away, and everything else bad. That's wild. I wonder if you can get more of that. Okay, I think I read all the journal pages, didn't I? They're very rare. Some stuff on the table. Oh boy! Do I really? Like, is some tiny pixel somewhere? Or is it this thing? Oh, okay. His famous elixir. You have to, like, look at the things first, I bet. Yeah, it's like... Alrighty. Bro, this game is doing a good job of making me not give a shit about the story. Maybe I just like open worlds a little bit more. That's the end of the story right there. Okay, based. For a few more years to come. Very good. Head to caravan camp, and then that's all the way over there. Okay, and then that opens up the caravan. I am going to see what the price of this is. Has real lore and stuff, but your story cuts right there. Hey, that's fine. I like that better. That's more interesting to me, honestly. I want your story to come from, like... Okay, we do get a little bit more money. Here, I'm going to keep the spirits to drink to remove my pain. I have found no one who's willing to buy this axe, and it's only... Does it say it's only worth 3 gold? 18 gold? Dude, whatever. Spirit will fuck me up. It just increases my thirst a lot. It makes me... It lowers my sanity and it heavily increases intoxication, but... We can, we still have some leeches. No, we don't. We have 1 leech. Intoxication. That's fine. If I desperately... If my pain is completely messed up, then, 45 intox for one swing. Swig, you'll start throwing up. I'll keep it as an emergency, I'll keep it as like an emergency tool for reducing pain. I guess. We have honeycombs, they reduce my intoxication. Seems like most food reduces intoxication, I guess. Actually, I could just sell this and buy beer instead. I don't know, this is just like reduces the pain so much, these spirits. Hey, meatballs. Meatballs increase your critical hits. Based. Hello, herb roasted fish. Gotta get all the recipes. I wonder how good the game is at taking me places when there's unknown spots between me and them. Is it taking me the most optimal route, or is it doing some weird... Oh, it's doing something wacky. There's no way I will totally die. Yeah, it's going to kill me. I see that. That's nuts. Okay. Can you build a dude who's really good at swimming? It's a wall surrounding the city. You pump vitality, you'll never drown. I should be able to just jump this wall. Dark Sun Shattered Land style. I remember if you had like a thief in your party in that game, you could just like jump over stuff. Certain obstacles. How many turns it takes to get a tick? Every 4 turns. Alright, we'll reach the camp and I think we'll call it a day. It's been a nice long stream, yes? Okay, I saw it shake, but is that my gooseberry? Barberries. This is really why I play video games, so I can learn new names for berries. Never heard of a barberry in my life, and now I know that berry exists. No, I mean, I understand why you're doing it, and I'm playing up my annoyance a little bit. I don't, like, hate you for it or anything. But I do tend to prefer to figure things out on my own. Like, in this case, like, I get it, because this is a game that does a very poor job of sort of keeping you on track, while also trying to railroad you. But, like, as far as, like, optimizing mechanic stuff, like, you've been pretty good about, like, not doing that in combat, which I appreciate. And I do like the advice to some degree, where it's stuff that's just straight up time saving. Like telling me where that tavern was. Okay, it said I arrived, but then I guess it must be in the black here. Wasting time with the nobleman stuff. Set up a sleeping spot. Chest to store belongings. Raise the flagpole. Okay. Okay. His table, there's... Okay. Oh, okay, we've got a new menu. Add a sleeping spot. Seems like we already have that. And then the fire pit, sure. Workbench, cooking spot, alchemy station, modest tent. Scroll, scroll, scroll. There it is. Cox. A new beginning. Who are we yielding to? I really should have looked at more of that stuff, but where are we supposed to get this stuff? Bought from merchants lying around, finders keepers. Okay, cool. What proposition am I in? Somewhat kind of corpse of a hatless mercenary. He had an old contract on him. Ah, I remember that. Promised 1,000 crowns to anyone who'd get rid of the unholy scum inhabiting the place and lived to tell about it. Dealt with, I'm here to share the tale. You should try your luck and claim the reward. 1,000 crowns is nothing to scoff at. True. Manshire. But where is Manshire? Oh, Manshire's up there. They're an alternate history. He died in that bitch. Yeah, with me piloting him. So... Need more people if we hope to succeed. Oh, can I have, like, a party? Is that possible in this game? Or is this more like Battle Brothers Retinue? All major risks are yours. Uh-huh. They don't follow you, but they enhance the caravan, I see. Okay, 1,000 crowns. So, how do I travel? Is that a thing that we can do? I guess... Okay, I see the cost now. How do I... Like, how much of the food do I have, I wonder? Can't set up camp in settlement. Can't set up camp on road. Interesting. Varen is a demon that devours all your money. So, where's that stuff stored? Is it just in my inventory? Ah, 150. Yeah. Alrighty, good deal. So we can fast travel, which is cool. There's, you know, we've unlocked that. It's pretty easy enough to purchase fodder, and I guess we're off the rails finally, so we can just do the quests or whatever and just get to the real game, which I do like. It's very cool. I'm still liking it. I mean, it has some obvious flaws. It's not a bad game. I think it could use some more quality of life stuff, and I think there's just like a little bit of tedium, but I also think the game's about to open up and become more interesting. So I'll tell you what I like the most. I like the combat. Like, I think they've really done a good job of giving you the sort of roguelike experience with it, at least from what I've seen so far. I can tell that they, you know, with the abilities or whatever... Oh, we should level our stuff up. With the abilities or whatever, there's just fun little combos already. Like, the fact that, like, dual wield wants you to be really accurate, and then, like, offensive tactic exists, or... Like, the fact that I can sort of abuse Warcry to hunt things is hilarious. It doesn't seem to be very meaningful for that purpose, but it's still fun. I don't know, it's just kind of cool. Like, there's just some cool stuff going on. So, yeah, I don't hate it, and I'll probably revisit this maybe like every Friday for a while, at least until we finish the dwarf, and if people are interested, I'll maybe keep going with it, but... I don't know, it's cool. I have high hopes for this game. I always heard people complaining about it, but it's like, it's an indie game, what do you want? You know, it's not going to be totally perfect. No game is, but, yeah, I mean, it's good. I'd say it's worth buying, at least from what I've seen so far. But, alrighty, cool. Well, I have some things I need to take care of. I hope you guys all enjoyed the stream. Until next time, I am signing out. Formerly Malcolm Rose. Now I am Dusty Ridgeman. I changed my name because I like to write. Read my books and you can be my friend. They're free on my site, but I'd like some cash if you'd like to be generous. Cha-ching. Finding your way to my heart can be done, but it's my wallet that you have to touch. Dusty Ridgeman.